What is happening, comic fans? Welcome to the channel. What are we doing today? Well, I thought we would take a look at one of my favorite series by Warren Ellis. It's brilliant, it's strange, it's visually stunning, and I am talking, of course, about Transmetropolitan, so stay tuned. Alright, so welcome back everyone. Feel free to hit that like and subscribe button if you're enjoying this content. So we're going to be taking a look at Transmetropolitan, a cyberpunk, transhumanist, black comedy series written by Warren Ellis and co-created and designed by Derek Robertson. Published by DC Comics from 1997 through to 2002, the series was part of DC's short-lived imprint titled Ellis, but then moved on over to the imprint Vertigo with a total of 60 issues. So we'll talk a little bit about the storyline, the main and supporting characters, antagonists, the overall very awesome environment and world, beautifully created and drawn by Derek Robertson. So not only is this my favorite work by Warren Ellis, this is coincidentally also my favorite work by Derek Robertson. And we will also be talking about the formats you can currently buy this series in. The story follows our main character named Spider Jerusalem, a rebellious, pessimistic, and drug-loving journalist dedicated to fighting corruption. Spider teams up with two female assistants that he usually calls his filthy assistants because they can be sexually free and fun-loving at times. They are all striving to keep journalistic truth alive, exposing lies and corruption, especially from government organizations. Now, the timeline is set sometime in the future. How long, it is not specified. Spider Jerusalem was a retired journalist who had gained some popularity, but then retreated into a more simple lifestyle. He was living as a long-haired, bearded hermit in the mountains, trying to escape the stress of the city, his work, the popularity he gained, when he receives a call from his old publisher Royce, who works at the Word newspaper, demanding books Spider promised to write in a past publishing deal. Now Spider is forced once again to take a job and descend back into the city that he loathes. So that's pretty much issue 1. Spider's character is dark, he's pessimistic, drug addicted, wacky and funny. He hates corruption and corporate greed. He wants nothing but to expose truth however way he can, and he has the help of two assistants to do so. Filthy assistant number 1, Shannon Harrow, Spider's first assistant, a former stripper and bodyguard. Filthy assistant number 2, Yelena Rossini, who is a darker, pessimistic, somewhat gothic character. They both help Spider in many different ways and are down for his cause. However, they are repulsed by him physically, by his appearance, as well as his bad habits. Now, Royce, the demanding but also loving, chain-smoking editor that works for the Word newspaper, who hassles Spider often for his articles and deadlines. As for antagonists, we have mainly presidential candidates known as the Beast and the Smiler. Spider is heavily motivated throughout the series to expose both these individuals and their organizations for the good of the city and the average people. Many story arcs are created surrounding this particular theme that never feels at all repetitive or stale. Honestly, there's really no other series like this. The depths and levels of originality runs deep. It's hilarious, it's dark, the environment is so damn beautiful and creative. I love the cyberpunk atmosphere and tone. There's way too much to absorb, from the architecture to the advertisements to the fashion styles and body modifications of the people in the city. It really is something special. Derek Robertson kills it, his best work in my opinion. Currently, you can get this series in these fat trade paperbacks. There are 5 in total. There are 3 absolute editions that exist. However, currently volume 2 and 3 are out of print and not very cheap to buy, I imagine, but worth it, I think, because the art style is so incredible and an oversized format would really be the best reading experience. But these trades do have great paper quality. So you can hold out and hope for an absolute edition reprint, maybe hope that an omnibus gets confirmed, or you can settle for these nice fat trades. As long as you read the series, that's really what's important. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have read it, let me know your thoughts about it, if you plan to read it, and we will see you, of course, in the next video. Take care.